Wow, I hope this is working. Oh, yesterday it was much too much background noise to do any, so sorry about that. I hope there isn't today. You might hear the dog barking in the background. Just ignore him. Okay. John Reed article. Game Bro feature. Spurb. So okay, Spurb is this game that a lot of cats seem hella pumped of. And this beta is sitting on my desk for review, so I'm like, yeah man, I'll write something. But I don't know. I'm like, so this is about houses or some noise? That's fine. I'm sure that's like fucking dynamite and handbag for some process. But all I'm saying is, when do you get to thrash anything? While you're playing house or some shit? Are you ever in jeopardy of getting mud on your doll's dress or whatever from busting out, and I quote, the mad stunts or wicked up bins? Know what I'm saying, bro Omar? I didn't actually play this game, but I gave it 1.5 hats out of 5 hats to keep it real. At this point, I'd like to give a shout out to my boy Dennis, who was over the other day. We were going to chill in front of the Dark Knight, and he was so psyched of it, y'all. So this one time, he was leaning against the screen door, and the shit popped open, and the back deck was wet, and he slipped down the steps and broke his thumb on the lawn. It wasn't a long fall, but hey, I guess a thumb bone wasn't made for supporting the brunt of a huge, useless tool against wet grass. We never did watch Dark Knight on account of Ron trucking his bowling candy ass skirts back to the hospital. But it's cool. Well, I got another watch of me Brotel Rwanda. Bro notes. Dennis was so wasted. I mean, dead. Rating for Spurb. 1.5 hats out of 5. John, capture log game bro. Why? It might come in handy if you ever need something that burns easily. John and capture log magician's hat. You expend your final card on the magician's hat. John, get funny glasses too. You don't have a free card in your Scylla decks. However, you are able to merge the Beaglepuss glasses with the magician's hats to create a clever disguise. And I am not clicking that link. It just takes you once again to an image search of the Beaglepuss glasses. John, wear disguise to fool Dad. That ain't fooling anyone, mate. John? Who is this John you speak of? You are quite certain there has never been or ever will be. Yeah, this is a really shitty disguise. Well, you are wearing the items, they remain on the card, but it is temporarily removed from the deck, thus freeing up the cards beneath it. John, leave room. I can't speak today, sorry. You exit into the hallway. On one wall hangs a picture of a fellow who sure knows how to have a laugh. A man after your own heart. You always thought he looked a lot like Michael Cera, but your dad swears on the many hallowed tombs of Egypt that it is not. It's not, John. You're not sure about that, though. On the other wall is one of your dad's stupid clowns, or harlequins, as he is quick to correct anyone who ventures such a brazen assumption. John, go downstairs. It's nice to see more of your house, John. And you really need a railing for those stairs. Oh, such a disaster waiting to happen. The accursed odor of fresh baking wafts into your newfound nostrils. Something is brewing in the kitchen. Must be the connivings of your arch nemesis Betty Crocker, and that is the wiki page for Betty Crocker. And the rich, buttery aroma of her plot sticks to high heaven. This mission is going to be more difficult than you imagined. John, admire harlequins. You check out the shelves of fanciful harlequins. Look at this fucking garbage. You hate this stuff. Funny is funny, but you're dead. Sure can be a real cool ball. Sometimes at night you pray for burglars. That is not nice, John. John, examine fireplace. Ugh. A bright orange flame flickers in the fireplace. It doesn't matter that it's April and not terribly chilly outside. In home, a fireplace needs a fire, because that's what fireplaces are for. A fire belongs in a fireplace. Damn it, categorically. God, that's hard to say. At all times, without exception. As domestic myth of unaccountable origin holds, a home borrows the spirit of the flame for as long as it makes a guest of it, much as the moon takes liberty with the sun's rays. The moon's an errant thief, and her pale fire she snatches from the sun. Mark Twain. You're almost certain Mark Twain said that. Jordan tossed Gamebro into fire. It doesn't burn as quickly as you'd hoped. Each Gamebro magazine is guaranteed to be printed on 40% recycled asbestos. For big ups to Mother Earth, John, you do not want to burn something made of asbestos. That's a bad idea. John, fondly regard creation. It would be your creation if you keep on burning asbestos. You examine the sacred urn containing your departed nun's ashes. When your father gives her portrait a wistful glance now and then, you can tell it brings back painful memories. A tall bookshelf, a ladder, and unabridged Colonel Sassacres. He never wants to talk about it. John Toppler. Ugh. He clumsily mishandled the sacred urn. Ash is everywhere. In retrospect, upon mulling cinematic tropes regarding ash-filled urns, his outcome was a virtual certainty. You'd probably be better cleaning up this before Dad finds it. Oh, I can't speak today. John combined father's pipe with clever disguise. Wow, my nose is blocked. You think now would be a good time to beef up your clever disguise? John examined oversized gift. Champ, you can do anything if you put your mind to it. I believe in you. Contemplating what could be inside this package is sort of exciting. It makes you a little nervous at the same time. John opened large present. Oh, hell no. John, capture log ashes. First you prop the Harlequin doll up on the couch. Having it in the middle of the floor, sprawled out all akimbo like that, struck you as unseemly. You capture log the ashes to your available card. John combined ashes with urn. You merge a sacred urn with the ashes. Most of the ashes back in the urn, but it's a total mess. Really, it probably would have been tidier if you used a broom and dustpan. John put urn back. No one would be the wiser, except for people with eyes. Yeah, maybe for people with eyes. Just remember that line. John, go get fake arms again. Whoa. You just got another brilliant idea for something to do with those pointless arms. You pry them out of the cake and capture log them. Looks like Passage Hub is acting up again. John examined third and fourth walls of room. And I really don't think I'm up for much more of this today. Ugh. So I'm going to stop here and